I promised not every stream opening would be about Gundam, and yet here I am at the end of Zeta Gundam. And about to start Double Zeta, I'm just like, I want to talk about Gundam, though. I want to talk about Gundam, though. But I promised at some point I would not do that as much. So I won't. Anyway, it's stream time. So, right, this is the stream that I thought wasn't going to happen, but we did not, in fact, go out because, the reason the stream was going to be canceled was, it was a little far out, so I didn't want to have to, base, a stream off of getting to dinner extremely earlier and then getting back or anything, and I was just gonna, leave it alone. Except actually, it being too far was more annoying than anything else, so, yeah. We just had a regular dinner then. But yeah, that means it is stream time with some more Mega Man Star Force 2. So, right, we're back at it again. We've beaten our first villain, Dark Phantom. We learned that people can wave change without the help of FMians. How does that work? Maybe we'll learn this time. But then again, maybe not. Gio's gonna have a nice vacation. He's gonna go and hit the slopes. Gonna go ski in the middle of summer. Hopefully not be bombarded by ads while he's at it. I'm a little paranoid after Winshire Hills. That place seems like hell, frankly. I don't think there's ever a point in time where anybody would want to be bombarded with ads, but in today's climate, that place just seems awful, and I don't want any part of it. Yeah, we're gonna hit the slopes. Is that Yeti gonna be a thing? Who knows? I mean, I say pretty confidently there's gonna be a Yeti because it was mentioned in the text, and we're all adults here, right? We all realize the concept of if it's mentioned, it must be important, because else, why would you write it? We're not just one of those annoying people who try to be contrarian about, like, every single bit of story building or anything like that. Cool, good. Let's go fight a Yeti. Alright, so let's see. Ninja. Okay. Right, so we've got Luna as her brother. I don't think I really have any other deck building to do, right? We've got 24 ground waves, so whenever we can start trading in chips, or cards rather, we've got our early game fodder. By far as well. Dang, the only other thing we have a lot of is 13 Mad Vulcans, which, I mean, is a decent amount. First trip traders usually only 3, so maybe get a few things out of that. I'm probably gonna save for later traders, though. Those are just usually more useful. We've also got the blank card. Impact hook. Are there any spoilers here? Okay, you're telling me you could just give me Dragon Sky GX at the start of the game? Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to give me Dragon Sky GX? The bane of anything weak to wood. I won't do that. Also, normal 50 is ridiculous. Break time bomb, oh, there's this guy. Let's maybe not look at the later ones, because yeah, it does look like it's based on bosses, though. Hey, that other guy might have looked familiar if you watched Star Force DX. Just saying. I'm sorry, Wood Meteor? Ice Meteor was the one in the previous game, but I guess... Sorry, Sever? What's a Sever Meteor? Just a normal type meteor? Well, I guess I might discover that in the future. I am very entertained by the idea of Wood Meteor, though. I don't think that would last in the atmosphere. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna skip Wavecom card. I probably should double check how that works in the original, just to make sure we're not getting access to anything too early. Because admittedly, it does sound a little ridiculous that they'd be willing to just give me Dragon Sky GX from the first blank card of the game. Like, are we sure there's not just, like a period of time before I can unlock those normally? I generally don't remember how those work from the original, if I'm being honest. Also, I did side quests last time, so yeah, they're not gonna be around this time. Unless you've got something new. No, she doesn't. But yeah, I did input codes earlier. I did do the cipher mails earlier when I first played the games, but I want to not do that this time. Being on time was more of an accident than on purpose, though, right? Honestly, I gotta get that for just an image. I don't know if that's gonna be the thumbnail, I just feel like it's a very useful line. That's a long time to eat breakfast, jeez. Also, yeah, it's called Foodtopia, better. Geo, no. Geo, you're gonna become just like Bud. Okay, admittedly, though, I do kinda like this. I still feel like they really rely on Bud and food as a crutch. Like, it's wild that he started so strong in Star Force 1, having the first arc of, you know, where he gets possessed. So, like, he's actually pretty interesting. And then after that, it's just been food, 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 food. I mean, presumably we're not going to ski the entire time. But yeah, it is kind of nice that Geo and Bud can just high five on going to the food court of Grizzly Peak. Sorry, I forgot it was called Grizzly Peak. My mistake. I don't know how I managed that, considering it's called Grizzly Peak. I really wouldn't want a vacation to somewhere called Grizzly Peak, if I'm being honest. It's a very clear sky, all things considered, but we can see that the snow is very much contained to just that area. Also, I'm guessing there's a wave hole in those footprints back there. That's my guess. Also a thing to note, this is definitely a map I do remember. I think I remember 2 maps off the top of my head, one of which I'd thought was in Star Force 1, but I was wrong about that, but this is the other one. I very much remember the ski slopes. Forgot everything about Windshire Hills from the first time I played. We have real snow in the middle of summer. He gets to see snow. My boy gets to see snow for the first time in his life. That's so great. Look at him! He's just walking around. Yeah, he's walking around. He's getting his footprints in there. He's feeling the snow crunch beneath his feet. That's so good. Man, even if I don't like most of the writing in this game, I think I will be content with Geo just experiencing the world for the first time. First game was him getting ready for this kind of behavior. Now that he no longer has super depression, he can just have a nice time. You just, like, go up to them and say, "Hi, I'm here for hotel," right? Oh god, don't. Please, for the love of God, don't mention the Zakopedia. God, I hate you so much, you garbage child. I hate you so much. Why did they have to give you a quirk? It's so... It was bad enough when it was just Bud. And, like, he already has a thing. He just doesn't like being short. But now he has to mention the Zakopedia every other line, and I hate it. Yeah, fair. Honestly, I'd say wild that we don't have a chaperone, but... You know, through 6 Battle Network games at this point, I'm kind of used to it. I mean, I'm almost at the end of the Battle Network 2 LP, and that's the game where Land Hikari goes to a different country without supervision and immediately gets robbed 3 times. And when I say immediate, one of them is before he even leaves the country. But he's robbed by a Frenchman, so, like, it still counts for a Netopia robbery, I think. Also, yeah, why are we having Geo do this? First off, Luna's the one with the money, so I'm guessing she's paying for this. Therefore, she should also be the one with the confidence to talk to other people. Eep. I totally want to talk to strangers. I had my whole character arc in the first game, and now I'm comfortable talking to every new person I find. That is totally my thing now. I love strangers and talking to them. Oh my... No one would ever say that. And also, you just heard what check-ins... Ugh. I really wish I were annoyed less by the friend characters in this game. I wish they just had the confidence to just, you know, write them like people and not have to rely on the various quirks. Like, Luna's allowed to have a personality. Like, she definitely has her whole thing, she's the tsundere character, sure. But she talks like a person, at least. Also, I see you have skis made of waves. I might need to steal those later, if the scenario calls for it.
Yeah, I don't actually like talking to new people either. So thank goodness I can't.
Alright, well, we could transform. I feel like the game would yell at me if I tried to do that. So it's another Link Power thing, which means Luna should definitely be doing this. She has more Link Power than we do. Also, here's a giant footprint and a very good snowman. Also, God. Omega-Xis asking who is this at a snowman is great. I will accept you being this stupid, because it's funny. I don't know any celebrities, Omega-Xis. Like, realistically speaking, I did not know that many celebrities off the top of my head when I was a child, and that hasn't changed. I mean, I could probably name some voice actors, but I feel like... I mean, no matter what I answer, somebody's gonna be like, heh, nerd. So, you know what? I'm gonna go for the in-game answer. Oh, I can't actually give Sonia's full name. Well, I'm sure he'll know what we mean when we say Sonia. Yeah, that's where I fall on the whole shipping thing, if I have to be invested. Yeah, it's doing this again. Alright, are you appeased now, controller? Looks like it is. I feel like whatever a refreshing negative ion is, I wouldn't like it as much as actual water. Anything over here? Nope. Not even a pathway. Also, I do really like that snowman face. It's very good. Display is a basic map of the hotel. Okay, also good new sprites. Much like in Battle Network 2, the new NPC sprites are very good. Okay. Then why are you here? Oh, okay. Alright, this isn't you checking in, this is a complaint you're lobbying. Snow was launched at your daughter, which... Okay, yeah, it does seem like... everybody's getting injured. The current slope condition is bad. Room availability. Yes. Okay, well, I don't have any real brothers. I don't have a room yet, though. Okay. Well, let's look around then. Should we tell our friends that we're gonna be waiting? Nah. They're the reason we're checking in the first place, so you know what? If they have to wait, that's on them. Also, man, resort waffles do sound good, though. Okay, we're talking about the waffles here, too, which... Man, it's been a hot minute since I've had a waffle. Well...
Oh, look at this little loser with a link power of 50. Maybe that would suffice in Windshire Hills, but we... pride ourselves on being a little better than that.
Okay. Well, let's see... Well, since we're still waiting, let's go back and tell our friends that we're gonna be waiting. Okay, they got nothing new to say. Well, in that case... I'm just gonna go exploring like this, then. We're waiting for an email anyway. Pretty sure we've talked to everybody and observed everything, so... Let's see... Got a path over here. Looks like... I won't be able to get to many places. Unless a wave can walk up hills. Oh! A wave can walk up hills. Okay, good to know. First let's do this path, though, since it's a dead end anyway. There we go. Alright, so we've got these guys already. Okay, I'm going to destroy this man. And then we casually remove you. I'm not getting anything for this performance. Alright, I'm getting Zenny for this. And that's all. Which is too bad because I do really want those skiing bunnies. I want that card, I want to know what it does. Even if it's not good, if nothing else, it does look very silly. Alright, well, I should be getting Mop Lance at least. Perfect, cool. Alright, good to have you back in the folder. Let's see, I've got... That's too many swords, I don't need that many swords. Oh, we can go up here. Alright, do you have a new background? You don't. You in fact don't have anything particularly useful to me. It's called Rosebud. You have to tell me if that's a Rosebud. Okay, definitely don't know the timing on those guys. Which is too bad, because that means I don't get their chips. Cards. God, I'm so bad at that for some reason. Alright, can we do better this time? Right, yeah, Mop Lance, not the Vulcan. I don't know why I thought I had that. That was just a bad move for me. Alright, well, definitely not getting a card for this performance. And here I thought I had that one in the bag. Not when you screw up. Oh hey, look who it is. Well, I mean, it's the guy who probably knows when I get into a fight, so... hope he enjoys this. Thank you for just getting right in the way. Jet Ski 1, heck yeah! Alright, battle card. Let's see... Well, I've got the attack panels... I don't need 2 recoveries. Not usually, anyway. It helps so that they proc sooner, but other than that... Guessing I probably can't open that door. We all know I can't open that door. We're just looking at that and thinking, yeah, that's a thing for later, not for now. Also, apparently we've got an alternate path somewhere. Well, at the very least we can get that. Man, there is a lot to explore. Oh yeah. Alright, what do we got? Whew. Oh, perfect. Thank you for standing there. Alright, another Mop Lance. Yeah, Plasma Gun at this point is a little dated. I'll just add a, Paralyze to somebody if I want to paralyze them. Oh, one more attack panel. Do I want 3 attack panels? That's a lot of stuff taken up by attack ups. I'll keep the 3 for now. Okay, yeah. For some reason I was reading 4, but no, it's just... the way scrolling was throwing me off for some reason. But yeah, like, that's 9 attack plus 10s overall. Conditional, granted, but still... still a lot of attack pluses, so... if I need to thin down those for something else, I don't think that's a huge deal. Boohat's still pretty strong. Honestly, Firing's gonna be pretty good if there continue being grass enemies. I'm kinda actually digging the Mad Vulcans this time around. Though that's probably mostly because of the, star card. Okay, is gonna let us go this way? Okay, we're supposed to notice Bob Copper and be interested in what he's doing. I guess. Excuse me, that guy already? Oh, also a Mr. Hertz that's in danger. I cannot step into the left side, or that Mr. Hertz dies. Okay, well, that's that guy dead. If I move, though, the Hertz gets it. Okay, so... hopefully this doesn't auto-correct into the Mr. Hertz. I don't know why it could, but it could have been mean. Off Lance 1, HP plus 50, 70. Well, I can't equip that, cause I'm not cool. Maybe. Who's asking? I don't remember if Bob Copper knows about Mega Man. Because he shows up in the ending of the first game. So I figure, like, maybe, Mr. Copper and Geo's mom both know about, Geo being Mega Man. Because they were talking about the world being saved and all that, and kind of attributing to that to Geo. But also, I think, if I remember correctly, Bob Copper's just like, I don't really know what's going on, but I don't want to ask. Feels like a bad time for it. Okay, tried to implies he didn't.
Yeah, that's right. I'm chasing Yetis now. The Force is concerned about Yetis.
Mega Man's just not cool anymore. I'm sorry, I just looked at his profile. Dislikes baseballs is very good. Also, he's got 54 link power, he's cooler than we are by 4 points. Ugh. If you see a Yeti, contact the police. Ooh, big heater. And an HP memory. Okay, anything I could leap inside of? Door's locked. Alright. Hey, hold up a sec. How do we get up there? Okay, looks like we're... Oh man, this place is complex. Alright, can we investigate over here yet? Oh no. Bud's gonna be so disappointed. He's gonna cease to be because there's no food. Oh, there is... Nah, no. You got me. Wait, but you're clearly just there with plates of curry and sushi. Are those just for display purposes, or have you wasted food? Do you have ski? You can't ski up or down any hills without ski. It's implied by the name. Oh man, hello big grill. There's a huge grill. Can't do it yet? Okay. Oh, way too many of those. You can't do this yet points. Not a fan of the- Ah, hi, hello. A pickle sure would go well with one of our giant hamburgers. Can't even get a burger. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, the new NPC portraits in this game are very good. There's an old man in here. I didn't see him. Okay, nothing in the snowman that I might want. Alright, well, I don't know how we're gonna break the news to Bud. Oh, email. Okay. I will do that after I'm done with superhero stuff. Gotta transform and search the area. There's stuff to do. There's items to grab. There's this guy to talk to. Guests with high link power can receive many great services. Your link power sucks. Go to hell. Yeah, just give all the privilege to the popular people, why don't you? Harumph and humph. Alright, ooh, big slope. Oh, that's not level. Okay, well, on the bright side, Voltic eyes don't actually move around anymore. Yeah, these were endgame enemies in the first game. This time, though, they're very early game. And we've already got Voltic Eye 1. A stops the cursor, 3-shot electric attack across one row. You're asking me to be good at things, huh? Oof. Tall order, but let's give it a shot. I should be a little more experimental with my stuff, honestly. Sorry, I thought that he said them conditions aren't good for a moment. Them conditions ain't good. Wouldn't go up there on account of the Yeti. Hello. Snow bunnies, how cute. Alright, so now we can go down this path. Oh, hey, that snowman's got a thing. I have to enter the snowman. Okay, so... not much of a point over there. Oop, blue mystery data, though. And then... yeah, that goes back to a different blue mystery data, if I remember correctly. Huh, alright, well... let's make our way around. HP memory 20. I'll need that for when I try to counter the boss that I don't remember at all. And then get absolutely obliterated by it. There we go. Did I at least get a good time? Oh, good enough for a mop lance, but I got plenty of those already. Okay, yeah, there's something here. Sink hook 1. That is very powerful. I just have to remember to remove this for the boss, because it won't be useful there. Alright, oof. Yeah, let's get rid of an attack panel. I don't want to get rid of any of my, star cards, though. Oh, might as well just go over here, then. We're 80... Alright, that many volt guys, huh? If only I got Sink Hook for this. Uh-oh. I got out of here quickly. There. Well, not really a big deal that I didn't get more Volta guys, honestly. Nice statue of a woman here. I can feel sad waves coming from it. Alright, well, I didn't actually have to leave. So that actually made things more complicated. But I thought maybe there'd be a thing on it, but... eh. Also, I probably would've gotten the thing even if I were Mega Man. Anyway, though... oh, hey, it's a package! There's some text data coming in. Well, hopefully it doesn't kill me, because I just realized I have not been saving. Also, this is worthless, because these are all different enemies. Eh. Dang it. Yeah, mistimed that one too. Okay. That's not so bad. And I don't get ranked for it anyway, so it's fine. July XX. Okay. Nope, that's not it. We want to go to items, key items. Alright. I don't know if we're missing anything important, but we're going from January to July. AC/DC Elementary is about to be renovated. I'm pretty sure it was in the actual Battle Network series. Rare is it that anything looks exactly the same game to game. Aw, Higsby's gone. But for real? I mean, it wasn't available at all in 2. Alright. So, apparently in July, things changed. Oh, and let's save. Now that I've thought of it. Yeah, whole AC/DC Elementary is gonna look a bit different. Higsby's got a bigger place, that's good for him. Alright, go to the left, go to the left, go to the left. Rats. Fine, I'll just cheat you with that then. Alright, I don't actually want to overload on Volts, guys. Honestly, I'll probably replace it pretty soon, too. But yeah, Star Force takes place so long after Battle Network that, like, Higsby is definitely long gone at this point. But, you know, good for him that he did get a new place, even back then. Alright, I believe I've been to the other corner, but it's fine. This just gives me more of an opportunity to get cards, so... Did I need to give that paralysis? No. Did I want to? Absolutely. Alright, I just have to remember I can't quick pulse out. Although I do get another one of these, which is just a Voltic I-1, so... Not actually that helpful, but whatever, it's fine. We'll do this and this and this. This and that and this and that and this and that and then... Alright, I've done everything over here. Here, where else do we need to go? We've been over there. Green Mystery Data over there. Now we have to take the long way around, because again, I didn't actually have to go back to the physical world for the ice statue. Alright. There we go, we want to go this way. Is there any reason to be here? I'm gonna guess at some point there's gonna be a side quest that wants us to be there. Oh god. There's a little bit of delay between being able to use your, next card. Or the first card of the next, rather. Because I keep pressing immediately and it doesn't proc immediately. Alright, honestly, as powerful as Sinkhook is, I feel like anytime it comes up, it's not gonna be in a good context. I feel like we're just gonna keep getting situations where it comes up when I have one type, or, various enemy types to fight rather than just one. Oh, right, that's the door that calls me unpopular. Rats. Alright, let's see. Really love that enemy design. Okay, so that's the counterpoint. Got it. Alright, might as well go back down. Grab that too while I'm at it. $240. Alright, let's see. You and you. Rats. I was hoping that would've worked. Alright, you died twice over. Got plenty of Mop Lances. And now we can move on. Hey, nerds. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I said we'd check in, but, It's only just now available. Oh yeah, Luna Platz's party. Which means somebody should have been in front anyway. This man is staring straight into my soul. I feel like if I tried to move around the room, his eyes would just follow me.
Up right there, room to the suite. On account of we have no guests left, so we might as well.
The suite is for guests that can be trusted, and I'm going to be honest, sir. This peon here has only a lowly 50 points. I already had me. God damn it! I was right! I hate that I'm right. This stupid idiot has a mere 50 link power. You're going to let somebody as disgusting and shabby as him stay in the luxury suites? We've turned down guests with low link power levels before, and I don't just mean for the suites. I mean if somebody has 0 points, we just say get out of here. We don't want you stinking up our hotel with your measly 0 points.
Oh, they won't need it on account of all the blizzards.
What?
I didn't say anything. There haven't been any avalanches. That'd be ridiculous. Nobody has been attacked by a Yeti, I swear.
Did it have anything to do with the Umamusumes? Have there been horse girls around here?
Oh yes, they're awful. They wreck these rooms.
I'm not really gonna have any sort of advanced jokes for that one. I said it before, I don't know anything about Umamusume. I just have cultural osmosis. There's a mad scientist one, she's been loose in the hotel, there you go. Do with that bit what you will. You could probably figure something out better than I can.
That's just a rumor, of course. Yeah, there may be cryptids around here. The rumors are unfounded.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, bud, but there's no Foodtopia. Yeah, they're so worried about a lawsuit that they don't even have the food stalls opened. Oh shoot, I forgot to check that one snowman's, wave space. Oh, hi, hello. Gee, I wonder who the villain is. Can you figure out who the villain of this scenario might be? It's pretty tough.
Well, if it isn't the owner, Mr. Gland! Boy, your business is pretty bad right now. Too bad you can't have any sort of final ski competition to determine who might be in control of this place. And I'm just gonna buy it. Me, Richie.
Richie.com, are you kidding me? Oh my god. We've decided to craft the worst man possible. His name is Rich.com, but we call him Richie out of disrespect.
Yeah, I hate it when you do that. Makes it sound so casual. But I ain't a casual guy, you see.
And its acquisitions of what? Like, what does it do? I mean, I would assume it would be like a web domain thing if his name's .com, but... I guess nominative determinism isn't necessarily real, so... he can do anything he wants, it's just, I mean, first of all, I thought that would have been a name he made up, too. So it'd be for a web domain thing.
I'll never let him lay a finger on this place.
Why are you talking about me like I ain't even in the room? That hurts my feelings. Which I do have. My secretary's here. Tell me how to feel. They're whispering in my ears right now. Alright, I'm feeling hurt.
Oh no, I gave these kids the sweet, and I'm going to let them keep it out of spite.
Alright, fine. I'll buy it then. How much you want for it, children?
Oh, you're giving us candy money? Please. I know I'm just some Link Power 50 peon. But I know Luna Platts, and she has decent money. Well, there they go.
I know I'm kind of oversharing with a bunch of children, but yeah, stuff sucks right now, kids. If only we could stop those weird incidents that only started after we told Richie.com that we weren't going to sell to him. Really weird how those events lined up. Yeah, we said we're not interested in selling to you, and then people started getting snowballs chucked at him by a mysterious force. But it's not like Richie.com can buy a Yeti, so it's a mystery as to what's going on. And even more ridiculous is... I don't even know why I'm saying this, it's so stupid. If he were the Yeti somehow, oh boy. Again, that's so dumb, but there's no way he could, like, I don't know, transform with some sort of EM wave type being to become an abominable snowman. That'd be ludicrous. Anyway, you go enjoy your sweet, kids.
Geo's here's kind of a hero, our protector, if you will. I know he's a child, but he's very manly, kind of a mega man, if you will.
Well, you mean like Mega Man?
No. Who said that? Not me. The Zakopedia says that Geostellar could never be Mega Man. It's impossible.
Alright, well, nobody get their necks broken by snowballs out there. We are going to get sued into oblivion if we take any more injuries. And like if a Yeti did it, that's not on us anymore. The law clearly says that if a Yeti did it, we're not responsible. Nobody can be responsible for a Yeti. They're kind of like freak accidents of nature. They're unpredictable. You cannot Yeti-proof.
Okay, well, yeah, Foodtopia's been shut down, and that sucks. But to be fair, they do have waffles. And again, I said this when you weren't in the room, but like, I could really go for a waffle. It's been a little bit. Oh, hey, it's you. And may I add, mwahahaha. Mr. .com is going to take over this hotel any day now. Enjoy it while you can. That suite's gonna cost millions, and you're gonna need so much link power to get in. Oh, having trouble with the door. How unfortunate. Are you going to complain to management? I think you should. We could do that. Unless there's a window. Noira Crush. Okay, what's your name? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you don't actually have a profile. Alright, so, let's see. I did not notice any particular windows. Yeah, where it connects. Let's see now, is there anything I can do from here? Okay. There isn't there, but... looks like... okay, so we gotta go to the ground floor. Alright, well, this is the only place we haven't really checked. Hi, friend! Well, I need to figure out how to talk to you. Let's see, anything over there? Oh, there is actually a sign that I didn't go to. Oh, duh. I haven't transformed, though. That's kind of important. Okay, so it looks like the wave hole is outside, then. What do you got to say? I saw a rabbit. It was a big giant rabbit. Saw walking by all these snowmen. You must have seen it too. Wait, okay, so if you can't detect EM bodies, how does one get in then? Let's see, well, it must be... So let's see... How might I get inside? Another jet ski one. Oh. I can get this. I did! Then we can end that immediately. Right, cool. Well, that helps. Okay, so... Okay, alright, so we're just walking through there. Now, I know we should be going to the room, however... There is other stuff to explore, though. By which I mean there's one other thing to explore. Okay, easy enough. Plants. Alright, we'll figure out how to explore the rest of this place later. For now. We got that guy over there. Alright, well, I can investigate in a moment.
Go on, put something on top of me. It's alright, I like it when you do that. Go ahead, come on.
A sofa perfect for sleeping on. It also has a face. Let's see. Okay, so there's the wave hole.
But don't you guys also eat leaves? Do you just eat the decoration? I really don't see a difference.
Alright, so let's see, not too bad. There we go. Not elegant, but easy enough. Alright, I hope this doesn't kick me right into a cutscene, because I do want to explore. I just also want to be able to quick warp out of here. Just the kind of bed with crisp sheets and fluffy covers you'd expect from a suite. Also, the headboard's really creepy. Why does everything in this room have a face? Okay. We'll just wait for this to charge up. And get out of here. Alright, another mop lance. Alright, well, this should be easy enough. Beaten by her own lance. Just screams out, I'm mature and wealthy. Wilson Corey called lovely, glorious oh, Jesus. He could work on his titling, I think. Also, gee, I wonder what bed Luna's gonna claim. Come back later and investigate. Okay, I'm guessing that's another thing where if you have actual brothers, that's important, but we're probably not gonna see anything about that. Unless I start doing online stuff. Which, you know, I do have a completed dragon file now. I could just go and do some fights. Also, there's only 3 beds. Somebody's sleeping on the floor. Well, that could've gone better. Wait, wasn't there another... There it is. Okay. Okay. Well, definitely gotta get whatever this is. Eventually. Alright, yeah, this is why I don't actually want that many of these. Or why did I not... Why did I do it in this order? I mean, it still worked, but yeah, I should have started with that. Why did I not? Mech Weapon Star Hoop. It's gotta be better than whatever I have at default. Oh wow, really? You just get an everything level 2 weapon already? I mean, I'll take it, but still. Select which version to enhance. I don't know how the enhancements work in the first place, so I'll leave that alone. There you go. I won't mess around with that stuff too much. Okay, good. Got one of these. Please step in front of me, or float in front of me, I guess. Alright, well. Perish. Yeah, it's just tragic. Mop Lance is very effective against Mop Lance. I don't know what to tell you. And 530 seconds. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I just had to go mess around. What kind of person would do that? Geo killed that door! That door just departed to the afterlife! I think they know to come in. Like, you destroyed the door. They should know it's you. Like, the only other person it could be is the Yeti, which, in fairness, I could see why you might guess that. Considering that thing just vanished into the ether. I'm sorry, you're not going to be Mega Man on my vacation. You should always be Mega Man. Can I just be normal sometimes? Sorry, you didn't notice that guy? He can hover.
I am a Matterwave concierge. You may call me Mr. Mustache. Also, I saw you destroy that door. I'll have to eliminate you now.
Eat me.
Oh my god. It just keeps going from can I eat it to Zackpedia. Every time. Yeah, like, could we just have actual materials, though? Like, why does the couch have to be matter waves? I feel like that'd be the thing you'd do for the lower rooms, right? Like, oh, it's just cheaper to produce couches out of EM waves, so the peons get these, and if you pay, you actually get, like, material. Maybe I am just jaded at this point. I think in this cyber future I'm supposed to assume that actually it's better if it's matter waves.
It is always free to use my services. I'll lower myself to your standards. Your low standards.
Alright, hey Mr. Mustache, can you, like, repair the door? I had to destroy it to get my friends inside. Yeah, it's cause he wants Foodtopia back, so he's gonna do anything to get food to- yep, okay, there you go. Yeah. It's not like he could, there's no food being offered. Okay, but what if I shirked my duty to become Mega Man and mess around for a bit? Are you cool with that? Because I do that a lot. Don't forget about the cryptid.
Pardon me, there's something I forgot. I was reminded when he mentioned the abominable snowman, but there has been a Yeti wandering the halls killing people.
That seems like something you might have wanted to bring up sooner.
Oh, are you alone now?
Oh, thank goodness we barely have enough for that.
Yes, you're a loser with only 50 link power, but that's good enough here. Yes, you're quite right about that. If anything, I'll probably be getting in trouble for endangering you by giving you those skis.
Okay. So let's see. I'm guessing you don't say anything different, and frankly, I don't really care anyway. Okay, so. You, have you seen anything? Any Yetis? Hello again. I kinda figured you hadn't seen anything either, but I did want to see you a second time. Oh, okay. Progress is just over here, then. Are we receiving a threat?
I know because it was me, a person you've definitely never met before.
That's where we're going. Somebody tries to trap us, we'll just beat him up.
Okay, so it's one of you then. Sorry, wrong voice in that case. Alright, well, anyway. Back to it. Alright, well, slope's closed, but what if?
We're Ski Matter Waves, the Well of Whiskey Brothers. Actually, we're brothers. That's right, one was born before the other. Also, we give you a coat, too.
Alright, here I go skiing. Big snowball. Okay, that's probably killed someone.
Seems like that one had your name written on it, and we go over and
Geostellar's written on it. Okay, you've got the same eyes as the owner, whose name I've already forgotten. Going to guess daughter of. Oh, I don't know anything about that one then. Okay, Amy Julian. So yeah, she's, that one dude's daughter then. Oh, it's these two. You probably want to leave. Yeah, when these two are fans of somebody, they're worse, so You just ski on out of here. Ski back up the slope. Yeah, and then I got a call asking me to come down here, and then I did, and I almost died. Oh no, are we doing this? Star Force 1 was great because it really avoided the jealousy angle. Like, there were some hints of it, but usually it was just Sonia teasing. Oh my god. Oh no, we are doing this. Did you not see the gigantic snowball over there? I was almost crushed to death under it. Oh my god, oh no. Oh, are we going to do this for the whole game? I really like that Luna and Sonia just got along in the first game. Oh my god, this sucks. This sucks so bad. This bit sucks. Get a new one. Sucks, it sucks very much. It sucks very much. Can't get rid of it fast enough. They can't get rid of it fast enough. No, that's the writers, sorry. Look, they had plenty of time to prepare for the first one, they had a good idea in mind, they really went for it. And then Capcom was like, okay, that's cool, but like, when have there only ever been a single Mega Man game in a series? And so they had to make a second one. Anyway, we gotta do something about this giant snowball. Really, we should have just cut right to that point. We didn't need the whole bit with Luna. I think it was an abominable snowman that threw at you. Yeah, Cryptid just tried to assassinate you. I saw a snowball just floating around, thought, what's that? Yeah, that snowball stinks of Yeti. That snowball's staring at me. It's a wave, Cryptid. Someone should do something. Oh, right. I'm the only person who's helpful with wave powers. I should do something. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to fight the invisible thing on top of the snowball. Oh, thank God we get to fight something. Oh, I'm still riding this. Alright. One place in the front entrance to the hotel. Yep, we're looking at that one. 2 other places in Foodtopia. Alright, let's fight you. Snow Roll. We'll save that one for now. Oh, aren't you the guys who have an achievement connected to them? I think I'm gonna need your cards to do things. Whoa, okay. Okay, I did not realize that's what you did. Okay, good. I'm not ranked on that one.
Having a high link power won't protect me from a snow slide. Aw, man, I can't be popular to get out of this. Popularity won't save me from Mother Nature. Her wrath will kill me even if everybody thinks I'm cool. Although, what if I just get cooler than that? Maybe that'll save me from this whole thing.
Alright, oh, I'm actually gonna have to, enter from elsewhere, then. 'Cause this one's blocking the wave hole. Okay. Okay, that is one of the ways over there. Good. Alright, so let's see. That should do it. Really hope I fight giant versions of them soon. I would like some star cards. Alright, how do I get to the ground level from here? I don't think I do, actually. So get you, go down there. Okay, so... It'd be easier to just pulse out, right? So if I remember correctly, I can just, like, casually walk along the ground. Gotta stop thinking in EM roads. I can just go this way, and we're fine. Okay. Destroy their protective snow barrier first, and then... Okay, easy to counter them, apparently. Alright, so let's see, one of you, you. Okay. Probably should have gotten to a +10 for that, but whatever, it's fine. I'll just wait for you here, and, well, I'd kill you even if it were a normal card, but whatever. Overkill's fine. Oh, hello. Hi, extremely distinct boy. How's it going? Now, I don't know why, but I feel like I've got a picture of you on one of my shirts. No, it can't be, though. Hi, hello?
Get out of here. I want this resort to myself. Yeah, by the way, I know you're there too.
Are you a Yeti? You don't look like a Yeti.
I'm not the abominable snowman you seek. That's right, I can also read your mind. I have no interest in this hotel, but nonetheless, I want you to get out of here. You're annoying and I don't like you. Keep going. Come on.
That guy's just a prick. He looked to be about my age, but he's so edgy.
I'm going to kill him, Geo.
Mega, no, we're not killing him.
I'm gonna kill him.
I mean, I wouldn't say he looked like an average human. I feel like he's a little skewed. I feel like he's a bit unusual. Oh, were you just over there all along? Did you not notice the really edgy child? You got rid of the giant snowballs, Geo. And the really intense kid. He's gone now. Thank you. He was very scary. Tried to analyze him with a Zakopedia, but then it exploded because he was so powerful. Oh, okay. Okay, Geo. Look, I understand that I'm outside of the narrative, and so when I recognize the person who's obviously the villain, that's for me and not necessarily the people in the story, you know? Even with your strange life, you don't just immediately see somebody walking and go, yeah, that guy's probably a Yeti. But you have to understand that I'm with Bud on this one. Just call the shot, it's fine.
If I find him, I'm taking him down. I'm gonna punch him and the Yeti.
Hey, kids. Heard you say you'd punch a Yeti for my daughter. Thanks. I'm not really keen on the other parts of your motives, but you know, it's fine. I'm not gonna be that dad about it. I'm not gonna be extremely weird, but also, she's like 10. I don't really want her doing that many dates yet. She'd be waiting at least, I don't know, 3-5 years.
Oh, that's gonna get ruined by the Yeti. Oh, well, Bud's gonna immediately enter that and win it. Yep, there he goes. It's his thing. I mean, look, I understand it's free, but I will pay a price to eat food normally. So please just let me eat food normally.
Yeah, you've got a fork and knife on your shirt. You were born for this. Are you kids talking about Amy, who's my daughter? Who you should know because she has the same last name as me?
Like, I forgot the dude's last name, because I'm terrible with names. But, like, even I remembered enough to immediately put 2 and 2 together. You know, I didn't notice the eyebrow thing, but I did notice the eyes. And again, the last name. Because you gave the same name she did. I don't know. I feel like... If I figured that out earlier, you probably should have too. Now, this isn't a situation like that, Bud figuring out that Richie.com is the villain in this scenario. Like that one, I'll understand if you don't immediately want to jump to conclusions that that man's a Yeti. Or at least can turn into one on TV. But, like, that was information you were also given. Like, you're calling him Mr. Galand. You did get her last name. Like, you should have gone, Mr. Galand, that name... Something weirdly familiar about that name. And then when you actually met the skier, you should have been like, oh, okay. By eating? I mean, I'm not really in the demographic for food eating competitions in the first place. But even if I were even remotely interested, I don't think I would look at a person and think, wow, they sure can stuff so much food into their face at just incredibly sickening speeds. Boy, I sure want to get to know them better. Yeah, she's just gonna be in a bad mood for the rest of this whole storyline, huh? Now the question is she going to get kidnapped by the Yeti? Surely she won't get kidnapped for every scenario, just the first one. And I genuinely don't remember if she gets kidnapped or if she's just gonna be mad that Geo and friends existed around a girl for some period of time. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not keen on this part of the storyline. Most of this is fine, but yeah, you know, maybe I'm seeing a second reason why I preferred Sonia. I mean, I preferred her from the word go, but like, man, Luna's writing in this has not been great. And again, I actually really appreciated that Sonia and Luna actually got along really well in the first game. And I'm a bit worried about what's gonna happen when Sonia's eventually back in the plot again. A what? What? Okay, so you're going to puke, you're saying.
Oh yeah, it's a terrible thing. For the most part, they've been outlawed. But Grizzly Peaks is actually on neutral territory that doesn't have that law. You're actually legally allowed to own one here. But may I state again, this is like the worst idea anybody's come up with.
I gotta show Amy what I'm good at, and this is it. Eating's my only thing.
Alright, I was gonna stop here, but this seems like, a bit of fluff that might take about 9 minutes. Oh, there sure was. Hey you, where can I find this horrible machine?
Oh, why would you want one of those? Those are outlawed in most of the world, save here on Grizzly Peaks.
Okay, we did, but now we just need to... Okay, we just need to get onto the second floor then. Is the door, like, permanently open now or something? No. Am I missing... Oh, there's a thing over here. And for some reason, I just never found it. I was probably just keyed in on this. Alright, well, back out we go then. Yeah, we'll do this because I was gonna leave off on a cliffhanger, but we're clearly not doing anything important. This is the part of the plotline where they just get you to do a thing. That'll probably get us other information and resources. Probably goes somewhere over there. Okay, anything worthwhile over here? There's green mystery data. But there is a thing over here. That's... Alright, but yeah, I at least want to get a head start on this one, because, yeah, I don't care nearly as much about this storyline. Alright, I have, a power of 2 now, so I can actually take these guys out faster. Cool! Thank you, new item. Alright, anyway. But yeah, I don't care about this plotline that much, so I'm just gonna see if I can finish up this part. Because I'm sure once we get to the actual eating contest, that's when Yeti comes back. Okay, well honestly that's actually pretty good. So secret, even the little personification of the actual network doesn't know. Now that's security. Alright, rats, I was hoping for the, ghost hat, but no such luck. Alright, easy enough. Alright, and I think it is actually faster- oh wait. It's faster to walk, but that's only if I actually go the correct direction first, which is to say, I do need to leave the comp space. Oh, perfect, thank you. Yeah, I'll take a fire ring. Alright, yeah, we can just pulse out of here. I just don't want to pulse out of here, because I think it's faster to do this, and then go this way. No, this way, right? Yeah, loops around here. It'll tell me where this goes to. Well, honestly, it's kind of nice seeing the Voltic eyes without, you know, the actual annoying gimmick of them. Only staff can go in there. But what about me and my needs? Alright, there's blue mystery data, there's a wave hole there that I'm gonna need to use. I'll just get this out of the way so I can beeline for the wave hole. Let's see, what do we got, We got more of these guys. Darn it. There we go. Whew. Okay. It was weirdly difficult to get to that Metool. Or Matar, rather. Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm just gonna check the last corner, I think. Alright, come on, get a move on. There we go, perfect. And that all worked out pretty well. Alright, yeah, let's just check ahead. Nothing, cool. I got a lot of ground to cover, I kinda wanna hurry it up. Especially since it is almost 9. I'm assuming... Ah, shoot, I should've gone this way first. Assuming, usual meetup... Oh, undershirt, potentially useful. I get the feeling I'm not gonna need to be in as a hurry to end the stream. But I'd still like to stop at 9. Okay, let's grab this. Anything about this waterfall I need to know? No? Okay, cool. Hey, don't ask how I got here, I just am.
You mean blankets and pillows get their own room? Sheesh.
Me neither, but you know what? I'm gonna have to keep that one in mind. Yeah, it's not. I'm not embarrassed that I won an eating contest, even though those days are behind me. I'm just embarrassed to have one of these because, you know, they're kind of disgusting. As a bit of machinery, these things are terrible. Alright, well... I think we'll make our way back to the wave hole, and I'm assuming we're going back to Foodtopia to end out the stream, so, on one hand, I'd kinda like something more interesting as a, cliffhanger. But I don't know how long that's gonna take. And again, I'm probably not in that much of a hurry. Yeah, no, but nobody's on yet. I don't know if we're meeting up either. Let's go out. I think that's actually the faster way to go. Plus, all we need to do is go that way for next time. Oh, wait. One more thing before we go. Gotta check that snowman. Anyway, though, I guess while we check the snowman, though, it'd be a good time to go over end of session stuff. So, Mega Man Star Force 2. We'll be continuing... Hi?
What the heck, dude? Wait, you don't have a Snowball 1 battle card, do you?
You don't... Actually, no, you do have legs. Anyway, yeah, I don't have any yet, though, sorry. Anyway, though, right, so... Star Force 2. Thought I wasn't gonna be playing it this week, but as it turns out, I am. So we'll be back at it again next week. The week I was quite certain I'd be playing it. Darn it, too late. But yeah, we'll be back next Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, where we will continue on. Did you surprise me that you're evil? I guess. You know, now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Ah, of course, a security system designed to look like a snowman. That's eerie. I feel like I would have been better off not knowing that. Oh, I need to do well in this. Okay, alright, I need that card. Crud. If only I had fire. Come on, go, 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 go. Kill that man! Come on! Jet ski one. Okay, it's not the best, but I think it's better than most things I've got. Okay, I'm gonna say, oh, Geo folder. You know, as much as I like the Grand Wave ships for correcting, I think I'm actually gonna have to go to Jet Ski 1. Yeah, honestly, I found it's actually better to phase out. Oh, I do have 3 of those. I feel like it's better to phase out Grand Wave over time. Like, sooner than you'd think. It's kind of an early game reliable card, but the faster you ditch it, typically the better, because, yeah, it's only got 50 attack power, so... Could be better. Let's favorite that. And I think that'll do. Right, so, anyway, right. Whatever I was saying before, Star Force 2 is next Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the thing you need to know. And we'll go Moblins, I guess. As for other streams, though, Saturday, 9 to 11 p.m. East. Actually, no. Before I forget, there's a stream that starts at 8:30 on Saturday. So that'll be more of Pokemon Picker. That'll go from 8:30 to 9 o'clock. And at 9, I'll be playing more of Dungeon Gals. Probably gonna be getting through the Great Library. Don't know if I'll get through the whole thing. Got through the first major area, but in fairness, I'd played the demo, so I knew most of what I was doing for that one. But yeah, Great Library should be where we're heading next in Dungeon Gals, and we'll see if we can get through that next time. And then Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Gonna be doing the Affinity missions because I've cleared just about everything else. So we'll start on those. I don't think we'll finish them, but hopefully we'll get close. And eventually, we'll be at Chapter 13. We'll see when we actually make it to that down the line. That's it for stream stuff, but you can catch the VODs on YouTube. I'm Fefner Masamune on there. And hey, guess what? You can find LPs on that channel as well. Mega Man 03 is Monday, which... next week... Oh yeah, next week is actually going to be the final episode of 03, so... Gonna be getting to the end of that with its bonus episode. Gonna be getting some revelations. Although this last week we already got, what happened with the Elf Wars, which was, certainly a thing. Many war crimes were committed before the events of Zero. All of them were by Dr. Vile. The man who, notably, sucks a lot. Wednesday is actually going to be a new thing, because I just finished up Gat Out of Hell, and there's certainly no other holiday-based Saints Row content to cover. Yep, pretend to be surprised if we get to the holidays and something comes up, because, I don't know what you're talking about if you think there's anything holiday-related to Saints Row. And then Friday is Mega Man Battle Network 2, which is also nearing its end. Although, again, got a couple episodes of that left, and then we've got bonus episodes, couple of those, so I think it's actually 4 episodes left overall. That's it for LP stuff, but if you want to support me, you can do so through Patreon or Ko-fi. I'm Fefner on both those sites, and you can find the links easily enough in the Twitch bio or underneath the YouTube videos. Alright, well then, this game is starting to get a little grating with its writing. Feel like basically everything connected to Gio's friends has been a bit lackluster. I perhaps complimented Luna a little too soon. What can I say? She was being mostly pretty normal for most of the game. I mean, she's really turned it up on the whole, like, oh, I wish you were Mega Man all the time instead of Gio thing that was a small point in the first Star Force. She's, you know, harping on that a little more, but yeah, now she's doing the whole jealousy plotline thing, which, we're really doing that, huh? Again, now that I'm no longer closer to Gio's age as I was at the time, I care less about the shipping, but, you know, as I was saying before, I feel like there may have been a reason that all throughout, I definitely preferred Sonya as a character. I don't know if she's gonna make it through this game unscathed, but we'll have to see later. Sonya's probably not even gonna show up. We'll probably have to solve the Yeti thing first, and then we'll see where the story takes us. For now, though, have a good night, y'all, and I will see you next time.